What's up, guys? Welcome back to Stephen Sonville Irish Rugby, and back again for another video. Back to club rugby, back to international rugby, which includes our good Irish rugby content going forward in this channel. So make sure you stay subscribed for that, and there'll be more coming. And so yeah, I'm gonna get into this video about Ulster Rugby. Now since the Lions has happened this summer, and it's been a hectic, summer for the Lions, and unfortunately we lost the test, but now we get back into the real action, which is club rugby and international rugby. So, for my province Ulster, I want to do this video on how Ulster have done in the summer in terms of transfers and outgoings and also academy work. So I'm gonna get into it right now. So I'm gonna get into the players out. We've let go of a few. We've let go Adam McBurney to Edinburgh. We've released Cal McCall. We've got rid of Bill Johnson to Aileen Rugby, and we've released scrum half Albie Mathewson, and also we've let go of Matt Fadez. Now, I'm going to get into the transfer ins at the moment. So, and before I get into it, they're mostly from the academy. So you got Aaron Sexton. Basically, we've got a player called Aaron Sexton who's from Bangor, and he's 21. He's going to be becoming 21 years old, and he's a fullback and a winner. We've also got a young scrum half in Nathan Doak, who's coming to the age of 20, but he's 19 right now, and his father is actually Neil Doak, who was actually a good player for Ulster. So Nathan Doak can play scrum half. We've got Evan McElroy, who we all know from last season was a good prospect, and hopefully he can continue that as he's a back. We've got Callum Reid, an upcoming prop, who's 22 years old. He played for Royal Belfast Academy Institution, so you got Callum Reid there, who's the prop. We've got Cormac. I can't spell the last name by the way, but we've got Cormac he's English though, but he played for Tullamore RFC in Offaly. So he came from the south. So he's very much a southern Irish boy, but he's come up to Ulster to play, and he's actually a lock. So expect him to be around the squad as well. And also David McCann, who can play in the back row. No, not the back row. He can play the flanker role as well. So, and the only player that we signed really as a transfer is Mick Kearney, and that's on a short-term deal from Zebra. And Mick Kearney actually played for Leinster a wee bit when he was there from 2015 to 2019, and then he went on to Zebra for a bit, and now he's come back to Ulster, but only on a short-term deal, and he's 30 years old, and he's a lock. Now, the reason why I think we called Mick Kearney is because of the Nakamura the deal that fell through. Unfortunately, I think there was something in that, the Glasgow player that I didn't really see that was going to improve Ulster, so they went for Mick Kearney, so I'm hoping that's come to fruition, but I can see why I also went for that reason. So I can definitely see why Ulster went down that route, but I think a lot of Ulster fans are sort of like they're sort of mixed about this summer window. If you've been honest, they're seeing us getting rid of these players like Albie Mathewson and Cal McCall, Matt Fadez, Bill Johnson, and we're bringing in academy players now. For me, is it a positive? For me, I'm sort of leaning towards that a wee bit, but I can definitely see where Ulster are going here. Over the past times that we bought players and they haven't really lived up to the expectations. Now they've done well, but haven't really got us to where we are in winning trophies. But look, maybe it's unfortunate that Leinster are up there, but what we can do about it. But we're going for this approach that sort of the academy way of going through it. Now, now I'm looking at this as a pure Ulster fan, and I think it's a good move. Maybe it's a good move. Like I look at the likes of even McElroy. He's one for the future. I also look at Cormac, and I also look at Callum Reid. I also look at David McCann, and also lastly Nathan Doak. I think Nathan Doak and that scrum half coming through along with Dave Shanahan and John Cooney is going to help him. I think Nathan Doak is one for the future to look out. So I would definitely advise all of you Ulster fans to watch out for Nathan Doak, because I believe he's going to be one for the future and definitely going to surprise everyone going forward. Hopefully he does that. So he's going to, hopefully he gets a bit of game time here and there more. So, and also the likes of Dave McCann, even McElroy and Sexton now, Aaron Sexton as well. So going for academy over real transfers, I can definitely see why Dan McFarlane is taking this approach, but will it work out? Who knows? But you know what? Why not go for it this season? You know what I mean? If previous transfers haven't worked out the way you wanted to, but I'm all behind it. I'm truly behind the Ulster men this season. I'm a season ticket holder. You know what I mean? I'm going to get to all the games now since they've opened up the stadium to 10,000 season ticket holders. That 10,000 attendance. That's going to be like the capacity of the old Ravenhill. So you're going to get some. You're going to get that old Ravenhill magic back again, and then I'm going to experience it for all the matches. So expect me to be at the matches, and can't wait for it. I'm just so happy to be back at Ravenhill again. Yeah, but that was these players. Having a look at these academy players that come through. It's really promising from Ulster, and I think well when a few years ago when I think the comments thrown around that that Ulster kind of lost their identity a wee bit in the academy, and I think the academy since Dan McFarlane's taken over and also the COO that has taken over, I think the academy has worked so much better than what it has. I think we do need homegrown players to come through more. Think if Ulster identity can go through, we can grow more and more players like this with homegrown. That I fully believe that Ulster potential will only grow stronger. I believe that. I'm hoping. I hope it's a good season for Ulster. It's a case of how we can do it and when we can do it, and I fully believe that these youth players are the future for Ulster, and they can do it on the big stage. And this is the season to do it, and I cannot wait for the season coming. So, yeah, that was my video on the whole academy situation and the transfer situation in Ulster. But that was my thoughts, and but also there's gonna be another video out. Maybe two. There could be two or one videos coming out tomorrow on the channel, because tomorrow it's not the start of the pro. It's not the start. It's definitely not the start of the United Rugby Championship. That's gonna get started in a few weeks. But tomorrow is a big pre-season friendly for Ulster against the Saracens at home. And it's gonna be the first time that 10,000 fans will be allowed back into Ulster, like that big of a crowd. I mean, I cannot wait for it. It could be emotional, but hearing that, standing for the Ulster men cheering again, I cannot wait for it. I'm already getting goosebumps already getting back to Ravenhill, and expect to see a match reaction from Ravenhill tomorrow. And also maybe I might do a quick video on the whole, maybe whenever the players are coming out and you hear the stand for the Ulster men chants going, that could be emotional. I may film it, but expect a video to come out tomorrow after the pre-season game at Cairns Pass Stadium. I'll be live from there giving you my thoughts on what Ulster did in their pre-season friendly, so make sure to watch out for that tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe to Stephen Silver Irish Rugby. The channel's growing very quickly so far, and I really appreciate everything that you guys have supported me all the way. I want to get to 500 subscribers, and that's my next milestone, and then there'll be other milestones going forward. Who knows? But thank you very much for watching this video. I'll catch you guys tomorrow in the next video, and hopefully Ulster can get off to a good win against a good Saracens team. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.